Learning a new language is like embarking on an exciting journey. Every grammar rule is a new landmark, every new word a treasure discovered. Today, we'll explore the future simple tense. It allows us to talk about things that haven't happened yet, expressing our hopes, dreams, and intentions. Imagine telling a friend about your weekend plans. The future simple tense is the key to unlocking these expressions. Will is our go-to tool for expressing spontaneous decisions, those spur-of-the-moment choices we make without prior planning. Imagine you're at a restaurant and suddenly decide to order dessert. You might say, "I think I'll have the chocolate cake." Will also helps us make predictions about the future, often based on our opinions or gut feelings. For instance, you might say, "I think it will rain later." We also use will to make promises, offers, and requests. This is a promise of future assistance. Furthermore, will is used in formal announcements about the future. This is a formal declaration of a future event. Going to is our tool for expressing planned actions, things we've already decided to do in the future. Imagine you've booked a flight to Paris. You would say, "I'm going to visit the Eiffel Tower." This expresses a pre-planned intention. In addition to planned actions, going to also expresses predictions based on present evidence. If you see dark clouds gathering and hear thunder rumbling, you might say, "It's going to rain." This prediction is based on observable evidence, suggesting an imminent downpour. We also use going to talk about intentions. If you've been saving money for a new car, you might say, "I'm going to buy a new car next year." This expresses your intention to purchase a car in the future. This usage is similar to planned actions but emphasizes the intent behind the action. Finally, going to can express the near future, indicating something that is about to happen. If you see someone about to trip, you might shout, "You're going to fall." This warns of an impending event based on present circumstances. So, going to is especially useful for talking about planned or evident future events. Section 4, Will versus Going to, a head-to-head comparison. Now let's compare will and going to side by side. While both express the future, they have subtle differences. Will is often used for spontaneous decisions and predictions based on opinion, whereas going to is used for planned actions and predictions based on evidence. Consider these two sentences. "I think it will rain," and "it's going to rain." The first sentence expresses a prediction based on a feeling or intuition. The second sentence implies that there's clear evidence, like dark clouds or thunder, suggesting imminent rain. Another example, "I'll call you later" versus "I'm going to call you later." The first sentence suggests a spontaneous decision to call. The second sentence implies a pre-planned intention to call, perhaps to discuss something specific. Understanding these nuances will help you choose the correct form depending on the context. While both forms can sometimes be used interchangeably, using the correct form demonstrates a deeper understanding of the English language. Section 5. Mastering the future. Practice makes perfect. The key to mastering any grammar rule is practice. Start by identifying will and going to in sentences you encounter while reading or listening to English. Try to analyze why each form was used. This will help you internalize the rules. Next, create your own sentences using both will and going to. Imagine different scenarios and practice expressing future actions and predictions. The more you practice, the more natural these forms will become. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a language is a journey, and mistakes are a natural part of the process. Embrace your errors and learn from them. Each mistake brings you closer to fluency. You can also find numerous online exercises and resources to help you practice using will and going to. Utilize these resources to reinforce your understanding and build your confidence. Remember, consistent practice is the key to success. Section 6. Conclusion. Embracing the future tense with confidence. We've explored the future simple tense, focusing on the two main forms, will and going to. We've seen how will expresses spontaneous decisions and predictions based on opinion, while going to expresses planned actions and predictions based on evidence. By understanding the subtle differences between these two forms, you can express yourself with greater precision and clarity when talking about the future. Remember the key distinctions: spontaneous versus planned, opinion versus evidence. As you continue your language learning journey, remember that practice is crucial. The more you use these forms, the more natural they will become. Embrace every opportunity to practice and don't be afraid to make mistakes. With dedication and practice, you'll master the future simple tense and confidently navigate the exciting world of English grammar. So, step into the future with confidence, armed with the knowledge and skills to express yourself effectively.